What's going on YouTube? Doing a different type of video today. Usually I do text on a screen if it's an update video, but I figure I really want to be more upfront, just do like vocal, kind of just like talk to you guys and kind of get you up to date on, where I've been, what I've been up to. Seeing I'm at the time of recording, I'm at like 940 subscribers, which I'm nearing that 1,000 subscriber mark, which it's been like, I think like 6 years or so I've been on this site, and I just want to say I'm very thankful for all of you, like, helping me get here, to get to like this number, because that's a lot for me, considering that I've never religiously used this channel. Like, it's never been like a main source of income, it's just been, a lot of fun, and, but it means a lot to me. So getting down to the fact of, where I've been, I haven't been uploading a lot, but then again, in these past years, I have never really had a consistent upload schedule like I kind of used to. And there's a lot of, reasons for that. Well, nearing 2016, at the end of that, I was, graduating high school, and between that, I worked a job, and I worked long hours there, especially when summer rolled around. So between work and then between school, editing was not really, like, in my time, wasn't in my schedule to work out. Also, I don't quite remember exactly when, but I had to get a new computer because the only time I could edit videos was on our family's desktop, which was located in my parents' room, so I didn't really have like the privacy or conveniency of just having my own computer to edit whenever I wanted to. But now I do, and it works great. But then once, school had ended, and that fall, I went to college, and college for me was a straight 18-month program, so I had a couple of breaks, but for the most part, I was there, like, all the time. And I recently just graduated in January, so now I'm all done with that, and now you're thinking, okay, cool, so you're all done with that, are you making more videos? Well, now I'm also tied up in the fact that I've acquired another job, but in a couple of months or so, I plan on moving out to LA with some friends from school, because they're already out there. I guess I should explain, what exactly it is I do. I went for school for like special effects makeup. I'm less of the makeup part. I'm more of I sculpt, I make molds, a little bit of prop fabrication, and so, that's my career right now that I'm pursuing. Is I've delved more into like the artistic career, and it takes up a lot of time, because right now it's just, besides working, like, I'm working at a movie theater now, it's between that and just making small stuff on the side. I have an Etsy page set up. I've just been kind of making whatever I can and putting it up there. And now it's just saving money so that I can move out and live in LA and work in shops out there, which shops essentially, that's what like the movie companies hire, so they make like, stuff for the films. So in that case, then, what does that mean for the future of the channel? Well, I'm not shutting this down. Don't like think that this is the end, that this is like, oh, I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm not getting rid of any of the stuff that I still have up here. Nothing's gonna change like that. However, when it comes to like the videos I make, for the most part, I might be taking a different turn. A lot of the main videos I've only uploaded to this channel is, Godzilla music videos, and for the most part, it started off as a fun experiment, like seeing it years ago on YouTube. I'm like, man, I want to try and do that. And just through the years, I've been trying other programs, and it's been just practice for me. It's practice for editing and getting to know the movie programs and how it worked. And I did have a lot of fun making them. A lot of times, the videos that randomly came out was because they were spur-of-the-moment type of things. They were, a lot of times, just videos that I got the idea, like, doing something one day, and I'm like, oh, that would be cool, and I just, I put it out there. I did for a while. I was trying to do requests because I had like a kick. I was like, man, I want to make more videos, and I asked for requests, and I was keeping file on it. And I'm sorry for those that, like, I said sure I'll get to it, and I'm sorry that now months later here I am, they haven't been made yet, and I'm sorry. There are some that have been started, and like some are halfway, but they're not near completion yet. And a lot of it is because since then school started, I lost that drive. More lost the drive for these type of videos, because I've been doing music videos for so long now, it's stagnant to me. Like, I feel like I want to try and do more, and now I'm just kind of sitting here wondering, well, what I want to do. Well, there's a lot of different things I want to take the channel, and I could still do music videos here and there, because there's, like, my recent video, the Avengers Infinity War, you know, but it's the trailer for Godzilla. It's stuff like that when random things pop up, and most part everybody was making trailers like that, and I was like, man, that would be fun if I could do that with Godzilla, and so I put it together. You know, it's more of just like random stuff like that. Maybe occasionally will pop up. For future videos, I've always wanted to do a lot of video essays styled videos, mostly directed at films. Those are probably some of my favorite videos that I watch, is people who either dissect certain movies or ideas about films, or even reviews. Like, hell, like, there's thousands and thousands of Godzilla reviews already, but like, those are just things I wish that I could talk about, or maybe just, like, you know, just sit and talk about films, and even can be kaiju films of any sort, but even just other movies. But for the most part, yeah, that's kind of where I am. Why I haven't really done much like these? Well, if I do these, it would require me to actually, like, talk more. I would have to use a microphone like this, and as you can tell, this doesn't sound great. It's because it's my just default laptop microphone. It sounds like shit because I don't have equipment right now for any of this type of stuff. I don't have a good camera. I don't have, like, any good microphone. You know, I still only have Movie Studio Platinum, which is, for the most part of this Movie Studio, like, programs, it's literally only a $40 program, which isn't bad, but you look at what other people use to edit things like Adobe Premiere and even Vegas, and I'm not in the professional tier, but for the most part this program works well enough to do basic videos. But as of right now where I'm sitting, I don't have all the money and time or resource to put into this channel as exclusive as I want to, but it's mainly because I'm focusing a lot more right now on my artistic career, you know, pursuing to get out to LA and get on that, and that takes up so much time between sculpting and molding things and painting them. It's very time consuming, and then to try and sell it and then see if it sells. I hate to be a Logan Paul right now, but I actually wouldn't mind plugging in my quote-unquote merch. But for the most part, I really would appreciate if you guys wanted to check out my Etsy page, and I even linked my website in the description if you wanted to see, you know, some of the work that I've done while I was at school. I have, like, a couple of things on my Etsy that were from from school that I'm selling. For example, I have, like, 2 props, like, both Skyrim weapons that were made there. I have, like, a random shrunken head that was, like, from 2nd semester. But recently I have a small little plastic dragon bust that I had sculpted. I recently have been doing a lot of stickers. I've just been on, like, a drawing binge. I usually don't draw that much anymore. You know, I've been more sculpting, so my drawing skills were kind of stale. But, you know, I found some old drawings, and I decided, you know, I can try and make stickers out of these. You know, it's a cheap and, you know, fun way to make some small cash, because, you know, they're really, really cheap. And I also, which would probably pique your guys' interest, I do have Godzilla stickers available there. Actually, if you want to look, the icon that I'm using for this video is actually one of the stickers that you can pick up down there. So it's a lot of it is just, you know, it helps, it's support, you know, but like, I'm not like saying like, yeah, you guys still, you know, if you want to check it out, that's fine. Even other social media websites that I have, like, supporting me there, it's greatly appreciated. But I can totally understand now that, like, I'm coming out of the blue as this Godzilla site, like, you know, Godzilla-oriented channel that's suddenly just throwing art stuff at you. I totally understand if that's, like, not your thing. I get that, so. But, yeah, for the most part, that's kind of where I am right now. I'm sorry I haven't, like, said anything in a while or posted anything, but I really wanted to make this video like this, where I could, you know, just talk to you guys directly. Was gonna do a video cam, but my webcam wasn't working, and you wouldn't want to see my fucking ugly face. Trust me, it's not the best. So, and my voice might sound like absolute, like, really weird. I sound nasally in microphones, and it bothers me quite a bit, but I assure you, I don't sound that nasal in real life. I mean, I hope I don't. So, I also don't know, too, if it was kind of a surprise to some of you that I was actually female, not male. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I actually didn't know if I ever, like, mentioned that or emphasized that before, so if you guys didn't know that before. But, also on a side note, there's a lot of side notes in this videos. There's actually a thing a long time ago I've been meaning to tell because of my friend. I kept telling him that I was going to promote it, and I will, and I'm so sorry it took this long. I've just been so busy, and I finally was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm making this video. Months ago, I want to say, it was last year, I want to say it was probably summer or fall, there's this channel called TheL3xb0t Gaming, but some of you might know him as Ghidorah5464. He's like one of the bigger Godzilla gaming, excuse me, Godzilla video making channels, and like I've been best friends with him for 8 years now. Yeah, 8 years. It's been about 8 years, and we've known each other for so long through, you know, YouTube. You know, I finally went down and visited him, you know, and he has like a separate gaming website, not website. Jesus Christ, what the fuck I'm talking about? He had a gaming channel, and so there, you know, when I was on there, I ended up playing with him. We played Skyrim for the first time, and then the next night we played some Darksiders too. It's a long series, but they're 30-minute long videos. But if you guys want to, like, you know, check that out, he makes really great videos. They're funny as shit, and for the most part, you get to know a little bit more about me there. You also get to know about some really cringy fucking fanfiction we wrote God, it's too early for this shit. We wrote when we were younger, and oh fuck, it's a ride.
The main plot was even more cancerous.
Like, that's about the last half of, like, the Skyrim playthrough. But yeah, it gets pretty...
He uses that, he literally brings everybody back to life.
Was that really what it was?
Yeah.
It's, but yeah, so for the most part, we just, like, you know, toss shit around there. It's just, you know, just go check out his shit. It's good shit. Good stuff. But, you know, I'm sorry it took so long to make this video. Before I was gonna try and do this scripted, I was writing scripts, but right now I'm just, if it sounds a little uneven, it's because I'm literally just sitting here and shooting it out, which it comes better that way for me, I think, than trying to confine it in a script. Like, I'm just sitting here and kind of talking. You know, it makes it easier for me to think, and yeah. I guess this is the end. I should probably wrap this up. I don't know how to end videos like this, so, yeah. So, all that links and shit, if you want to check it out, I very much appreciate it. Any support you can give me, even if it's just a like, anything like that, it means the world. And like I said, I can't thank you guys enough for all of this, for all of these subscribers and all these views. Like, from humble beginnings, I never really thought I would get anywhere with this, and like, I did, so I appreciate it so much, and I appreciate all of you, so thanks guys. Y'all have a good day.